Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is my concert story. I saw at State of Grace's. Thank you to all the followers for helping her get her call from Reba thingy out there, which I thought she's like super spastic and I love that. And well, she inspired me to do my concert story. From when we went to see Reba and Kinder at Kashada Casino Resort. Well, anyway, we were on the floor, of course. And where we were like in the last row on the floor because I got the tickets off of eBay thanks to at Sassy Texas Chick Melissa. She's my sweetest sister. Love you. And I'm trying to say this really fast because I don't know how long my webcam records for. Well, we were on the floor and we're in the last part and we were in the corner. The corner. I couldn't breathe. Like it was hot. And so as soon as All the Women I Am started playing like the song or whatever, and me and my friend Kayla, we automatically stood up, like we weren't supposed to, cause okay, stood up. Security guard comes taps us on the shoulder, well not taps us on the shoulder, but we can hear the people talking in the behind us or whatever. And we look around and look back. My friend Kayla looked back and they're like, they need to sit down, they need to sit down. And we're like, why? I don't want to sit down. It's Reba freaking McIntyre. Do you understand that? They didn't understand that, by the way. No. So anyway, after that. Well, we had to sit down, of course, for like till Don't You Love You, and I was so mad because Don't You Love You is like my song, and I pretend I'm Linda Davis for like 10 seconds of my life. Let me be Linda Davis. Just saying. Well, I couldn't stand up for that, so I was really upset. So, the guy that was next to us who gave us gum when we got there, because Kayla wanted gum, I don't know. He said as soon as Reba stopped saying that she's about to talk, you run to the front and say, I love you, Reba, because we were saying I love you, Reba, for like the past half hour of the show, for like the past 20 minutes of the show. So, and she never heard it, so we were so disappointed. And I had a huge sparkly sign. I'm going to show you the sign because it's epic proportions. We love Reba. Okay, and it has my friend Kayla's name and my name, which is Dorothy. Okay, well, I made that sign. It took me like 2 hours to make the sign because I had to find the letters at Walmart and everything. And whatever. Well, so he's like, get up and run to the front. And I'm like, I don't want to run. I might go to jail. I was so afraid I was going to go to jail behind Reba. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go to jail. But if I go to jail, I'll never be able to meet Reba ever. Unless she'll be able to meet her, which is highly unlikely. And, so I walked to the front slowly with my camera. And I asked the ladies at the waiting center, like, would it be okay if I, like, just took a few pictures right here? And they're like, yeah, honey, that's fine. And then I realized that they weren't moving anytime soon. So I turned to, they were a group of very, very intoxicated, drunk, older women. And I was the happiest person ever because they were drunk. And that's fun. Very fun. Well, as soon as that happened, or as soon as she told me that I was standing, I said, can y'all stand here? Like, do y'all have permission to stand here? She's like, oh honey, our seats are on the floor, but we can't stand up and we're pissed off. And this lady had seats up here and she couldn't stand up, she's pissed off and stuff like this. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we can't stand up there and we're freaking pissed off too. And she's like, yeah, you can stand here or whatever. And just can't go past the bar. Because there's like Reba and then like 101, 102, 103, 104. I had a friend in 102, Melissa. She was second row. Love her anyway. And then they had a bar separating that side of the floor from where we were. Of course. Stupid. And, so I called my friend Kayla. I'm like, Kayla, grab the sign and grab my bag with my wallet in it because I have my camera. And I'm like, we're going to stand here. We stood there the rest of the show. We had a blast. It was the most beautiful thing ever. Like, I don't know. One of the drunk ladies, she grabbed my arm and she's like, honey, if you want Reba to see that sign, you're going to have to work that sign. I'm like, okay. I didn't want to go to jail. Prison. I won't do well in prison. I'm whatever. I won't do well in prison. Okay? Just saying. Well, she's like, so she grabbed my arm and with my sign and we're like walking, whatever. And she's like, when Reba moved to the left, y'all, we hopped to the left with my sign. When she moved to the right, we hopped to the right. I looked like a stripper working my sign in a pole, no pole. It was weird because we were dancing like this, and I'm like, I don't want to do this, but it's gonna work. Reba's gonna see it. She didn't see it, by the way, in the beginning. Well, then we get in the middle, and we're like, yeah, Reba, sign, woo, we love you. security guard says, can you please move? You're obstructing the view of these people. Where they really needed that. Because I want Reba to see that. So, if you're not a real Reba fan, you know no show is over until she sings Fancy. Dirt moment. And, well, needless to say, she sang Turn on the Radio. Me and my friend Kayla were jamming out to Turn on the Radio because she sang it once when she was drunk. Love her. She's gonna watch this later. It kicked my butt. So after that, they're saying Turn on the Radio, and they opened the bars because some security guard apparently didn't know that Reba didn't sing Fancy. Hello, she had to change. She can't do Fancy in whatever she had on. She has to have a red dress. Durr. Well, she went. She bowed out and said, "Everybody, Reba McEntire." She bowed out or whatever. She goes back, changes, lights kind of were dimmed or whatever. So all these people just left, and it was so magical because they left. And I'm like, they're so freaking retarded. They don't even know. So they left. That was my time to jump in for the kill. Just saying. Well, this really drunk lady, because we were like spaced out, like, why are they leaving? Are they stupid? Why are they leaving? So I'm spaced out like Space Cadet. I'm like, oh, like whatever. So the really drunk lady, she grabs my wrist, and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, hide your wrist. And I did that. And she's like, hide your wrist. I'm like, why? I didn't know where we were going, by the way. I was like, Space Cadet, of course. So I grabbed my friend Kayla's wrist. I'm like, she said hide your wrist. I don't know where we're going, but like, whatever. So, all of a sudden we're walking up the center aisle of that little section of the floor, and we're walking forward, and there's stage, and Reba's starting to, like, the Fancy starts, and it goes Fancy or whatever. I don't even think it's, I don't know. That's in my Lafayette concert. Well, she was walking up the steps very slowly. Like, God, walk. And, well, she walked up, and my friend Kayla, we were just walking, and I'm just, like, walking, like, dead zombie without that Space Cadet. And I'm just, like, what's my sign? I had my sign like this, y'all, like, no lie, walking, like, I don't know what's going on here. Where am I going? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna go to jail? I'm gonna go to jail. Okay. Well, the lady, she's like, here you go, honey. Work that sign. I'm like, why? And she left me. I'm like, no, what if I go to jail? My friend Kayla, she's hit me. She's like, Dorothy. I'm like, what? She's like, Reba. She's right there. And I'm like, what are you? Oh my God. I freaked the hell out, y'all. Like, no lie. I freaked out. I flipped out. I wanted to die. I think I cried. And I had my sign, and I'm like, she got to see, So it was like towards the end of the song when she was like, no, I found out. I had words. Well, it's in this world, there's loud stuff, right? She said, first call me bad. Well, she was walking forward, okay? She wasn't planning on stopping. She just walked. And I had my sign, like, up there, you know, whatever. Well, she was walking, just moseying along, and I guess I just hit it at the right moment, and my light flashed it, and it's really sparkly, by the way, and it sparkled, and she turned around really quick, and when she turned around quick, she pointed at me, and she was like she did this or whatever, and she I don't know what she did, but it was epic, and it was freaking amazing, and she pointed at me, she smiled, and the lady next to me, she was trying to help me too, she's like looking at me, because she knew that Reba saw my sign, and I'm like, I don't think she saw it. I'm like, 5 seconds registered in my mind. It took 5 seconds to realize that Reba McEntire's on time. So hurry up, because it's almost 10 minutes. And I think that's only 10 minutes. And I was like, oh my God, I think she saw it. And the lady's like, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, I don't know what you're. Oh my God. I freaked out. I fell on the ground, bruised my knee. It hurt so bad. I hit my friend Kayla in the face with the sign and the camera and everything. She got freaking awesome pictures so much. I love her so much. But anyway, she saw my sign. It was amazing. And she tweeted like 3 days later. I'm like, oh my God, did you see my sparkling sign in Canada? And she told me yes, and she loved it. I was like, it was a panic attack moment, and I loved every minute of it. And Reba is the bee's knees. Why do I keep playing with the filters? Anyway, Reba's the bee's knees. I love her so much. She's my idol, my inspiration, my everything. I'm showing y'all a lot of cleavage. And I love y'all so much. Peace out. Love you. Mwah!